Armstrong launched the brain and its entire digital platform on one very basic, uncontestable principle, and that is that thermostatic mixing valves were never designed to be the primary water temperature controller in a continuously pumped, recirculating hot water system. Mixing valves are designed to mix hot water with cold water to deliver a third temperature somewhere in between, typically an adjustable temperature. There have been some technology changes over time, but nothing significant. The brain, model DRV80, has completely revolutionized an industry, completely changed the way people think about recirculating hot water systems, completely changed the way people think about plumbing design. One of the neat things about the DRV80 is it does have the capability to control across a broad range of flows. A single valve that can control at zero fixture demand, that can also deliver 188 gallons a minute. What happens if I got a huge hotel? What happens if I need 125 gallons a minute? There's no mixing valve made, no thermostatic mixing valve made, that can give me 125 gallons a minute at maximum flow and still control at low flows. Too big. Mixing valve has no idea what's going on. The brain makes all that go away. High flows, low flows, single valve. It's a remarkable product.
Who would have thought that we could now integrate with a mixing valve to communicate with the building? This is of great value to building owners and developers and facilities management to be able to proactively now monitor their domestic hot water and proactively know that if there's an issue with that water temperature control, that they know before their guests or tenants call down to the front desk to complain.
Self-diagnostics. If something's wrong, it reaches out for help. It can be linked to a building management system almost integrally.
From a contractor standpoint, from an owner's perspective, the installation from our digital mixing center, what we call the DMC, becomes quite simplistic, and that eases the tension of the advanced technology of this valve. Armstrong has that global support network to install and oversee the commissioning of this valve globally.
We don't want to be considered as just a vendor supplying a product. We want the customer to have an enjoyable experience with us, and we both want to strive and see each other achieve excellence.
We're taking a product which we adapted to an application the way everybody else does, and we're placing it back where it rightfully belongs. Group fixture control, point of use. If you're in the mechanical room, you got to go digital.